What up, humans? It's Kyle coming at you with another video, continuing this little series called Dear Empaths, where I address the empaths out there, the caring, kind, compassionate, loving people that are perhaps obnoxiously empathetic at times, picking up on a lot of what other people are feeling and having this need and deep desire to help in general. I just want to say something, a little message to you, empath. So, dear empath, you need to do what's best for you. Once again, empath, you need to do what's best for you. And I don't mean this in the small little day-to-day things in life. I'm mainly directing this video to those of you that are at perhaps major junction points in your life. Perhaps your life has multiple paths that are right in front of you and you don't know which one to take. And in these situations, you need to get to a state, a place where you can feel into which choice and which direction is deeply best for you. I know a lot of people out there who have this connection to themselves at all times. There's nothing really getting in the way of them, putting themselves out there, doing what they want, getting what they want. They don't care if, some people get in the way. That it doesn't matter if they upset people or they hurt people. The reason I want to bring this up and direct this towards somebody of a more sensitive disposition, of a more empathetic disposition, where other people's feelings matter more or affect you more. So in these decisions, in these junctures of life, I observe that many people of this disposition of being very empathetic and being an empath sometimes take paths that aren't as ideal for them in the long run, aren't as in favor of not hurting people, in favor of not wanting to upset people, in favor of not wanting to sadden people that are already in their life. So perhaps you're at a point where you're in a relationship, whether it's a friendship, romantic relationship, familial relationship, whatever it may be. And if you have this disposition, I can probably guess that you've tried to be very patient, that you've tried to point out certain behaviors that this person is doing that is not benefiting you, that is negatively affecting the relationship, that isn't really working for you. And perhaps you've been patient and patient and patient. And you know deep down the best thing for you is to either distance yourself from this relationship or to cut it off completely or to end it if you're in a romantic relationship. And for those of you who are very empathetic, very sensitive people that pick up on other people's, feelings, emotions, etc., it can be very overwhelming to know that you're making somebody very sad. Very difficult for you to do things that upset this person, especially if you care about them a lot. But if you're in one of these relationships and you know it's deeply best for you to leave it or to distance yourself, you need to do that. Once again, you need to do what's best for you, empath. And perhaps it's not even about a relationship. Perhaps it's looking at a job. Perhaps it's moving to a different city, country. It could be anything major. In a lot of these juncture points, it's not ideal for those around you at times because you need to change a lot, or you need to leave, or you need to do something. Perhaps you're at a job and you leave, you know it's best for you to leave your job and to move on to something else. But you don't want to inconvenience your coworkers. Or you have this call and this drive to move elsewhere, and it's been welling up within you for a long time, but you keep pushing it down because you don't want to sadden your friends or the community that you've built in that particular place. But if you know deep within you that there's an option in a way that is best for you and your growth as a person, you need to do that. You need to choose that direction. You need to do what's best for you. Even if it makes other people uncomfortable, upset, saddened, whatever it may be. Because you have this proclivity to give and to give and to give and to not upset or hurt people. This is where your balance point is. Doing what's best for you, especially on these major juncture points in life. I think that's all I really got to say about this one. So if you're in one of these situations, I hope you take the time to feel into which choice, which action, which direction is best for you. And even if it's uncomfortable going through with that, even if it's uncomfortable to other people in your life, you need to do what's best for you. Wherever you're at in the world, hope you're having a lovely day. And until next time.